Hi guys, it's Kiera, also known as Hobokiki, and today we will be planning in my Hobonichi cousin. I am just going to break this bad boy open to the week that we're planning, which is May 20th through the 26th, and these are the stickers we will be using. I have this very bright banana milk sheet by Simply Gilded, and then these two sticker sheets from Sticker Guru, also called Banana Milk. And then I may bring in this washi from Amazon. I'm trying to match the brightness from Simply Gilded, but we'll see how we do here. I am going to start by putting my washi at the bottom of the page here. This always helps ground all of the stickers. And then I realized that this polka dot washi, although pretty, is the kind of washi that I actually don't like. The one with the backing, the film on the back. I really don't like that washi because I'm just ready to like rip it and go. But it's whatever. I can deal with it. I did cut out a lot of it, of me just fiddling with the washi. If you couldn't see it, what I did was use some of the old washi to stick on the back of the film, and that helped release it easier, but it's still like tedious. I don't want to deal with all of that. But it's whatever. This washi is very old, and so when it is old, it either loses its stick or it has too much stick. And this bright yellow washi just had way too much stick, so it was hard for me to unravel it, but I eventually fussed with it enough to get it done and get it on the page. I did kind of rip it in half because it was just a lot of yellow. It was a lot of yellow, and it is a very bright yellow, and at this stage I don't know that I'm eventually going to rip it off. Sorry, spoiler alert, the bright yellow washi does not stay because I just feel like it's way too potent. And the stickers from not Sticker Guru, but Simply Gilded was bright enough. I am a fan of color, but I typically don't like too much of loud colors, and this yellow is screaming at me, bro. If you're an OG subscriber, then you already know I prefer muted colors, especially like muted greens. Those are my jams. I love earth tone colors. Okay, let's actually talk about the function. We are doing this dashboard layout. Of course, I am starting with my giant to-do list. I actually had some things to do today when I was creating this, so I was rushing, and so you're going to see that I made a lot of mistakes this time around. Like even on this little habit tracker that I'm making right here, I rarely ever smudged the ink. I don't even know how that happened, but then I wasn't like drawing on the lines correctly either, as you can see. And here, I think I make a mistake here too as well. Like what's going on? I don't know. See, I was rushing, but I was also like letting myself know that, it was okay to make mistakes. I didn't even feel like covering. You guys know that I'm usually pretty clever when it comes to covering up my mistakes, and I didn't even do that much because, there's just times where I just feel like I shouldn't strive for perfection in my planner. At the end of the day, it's a planner to get me organized. It's fun and I love it for that, for it to look pretty and be filled with fun stickers and nice decorations. But at the same time, it's like I don't want it to stress me out. So today was the day that I knew I had to get going. I had to get busy, and I think I set aside maybe 30 minutes to get this planning done. So I was like, it is what it is. I am going to cover a few of these mistakes, but the other ones I'm just going to deal with it. I think with that last tracker at the bottom of the second page there, I just leave it like that, and it kind of looks like a torn look, but I definitely wasn't going for that torn look, but that's what it kind of looks like, so it is what it is. I add these date covers at the top, and I kind of just let them overlap each other. except for the ones on the end, which was Thursday and Monday. I actually had to cut off a little bit just so it wasn't overlapping on areas that it did not need to overlap on. I'm taking this highlighter to add a little bit more of that pale yellow color around the page, and I really like how this looks. One day I'm going to get it together when it comes to these highlighters, and when it comes to making straight lines with these highlighters, because this was not it. Of course, again, I was rushing this time around, but still, you know, I know, like, even when I'm taking my time with these highlighters, it's still a little bit hard for me to get a straight line, but we're working on it. We're definitely working on it. Of course, I gotta take a look see to see how I plan things, and I am kind of like making sure that I am following the same setup, because I actually kind of like the setup. So that's what I was going for here. I will add a little bit more of that highlighter color around in these boxes, and then I can finally play with my stickers, my favorite part, which is decorating, adding the deco. Of course, I need the function, but I love decorating the most. I am just going to use this gray mile liner to add a drop box here, and that is going to make these boxes pop up just a little bit more, bring it more attention to your eye here. And I am going to take my stickers from Simply Gilded and use one as a cover up for this mistake here. Boop. And it's like it was never there. I will add a bow to the middle of this tracker, or I guess running to-do list, but it winds up biting me in the butt because I do have to basically figure out how to write around it. But, it's an easy fix, but it is definitely something I should have saved for last. Next, I am taking this checklist stickers, and first I cut it in half, and now I'm adding it to the bottom of the page there, because if you're new here, hi, how are ya? I like to use this section as basically a little listing of all my exercises for that day. I typically do a Grow with Joe exercise and a walk, or one or the other. It just depends on how I feel on that day. Or some days I just do nothing, and that's okay too. It just is what it is. But I strive for doing a Grow with Joe exercise and then a walk. And then on Sundays, it's usually an active rest day, and a weigh-in. So that's what the checklist for Sundays are. I am going to take a box, and I will kind of like put it tilted, because I thought that was really fun. And you'll see at the end there, I really like make it kind of like a pop art kind of style. It looks cool in the end, at least in my opinion. Those are my 2 cents. But of course, it's my spread, so I'm being biased. Then I am going to add some decoration here on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, just because I really don't have anything else that I need to check or want to check, at least not for right now. So I am going to add that tilted here, try to give myself a little space there, and that does look like that's good enough. I do want to take another checklist, which is this 3 slot checklist, and that will be to mark my expected happy mail for the week. And again, I kind of give it like this topsy-turvy look, and it's fun. It's not something that I would do for every spread, but I really do like the look of it. The only thing is, there is a box on the sidebar, before Monday. It says this is just bananas, and I kind of wish I made that tilted as well, so it doesn't seem like all the fun is on the weekend. But hey, all the fun usually is on the weekend. Am I right? Now I am just going to spruce it up with a little bit more banana decorations here. Just adding it where I see fit, bringing in some more of that very vibrant, almost blinding yellow. And yeah, I add this banana milk here and a banana sticker over there. I do wind up feeling that the bottom is a little, I don't know, heavy. So I wanted to bring some of that washi to the top and kind of just like spread it out evenly around the spread. So I put some here, I put some there, and then you're going to see me put some of the bright yellow washi onto the spread as well. Again, it doesn't make the finishing cut. If it was up to my daughter, though, she'd have it sprinkled everywhere. Yellow is her favorite color, and she cannot get enough of it. So I'm sure she would be disappointed that I did not keep it in. I'm sorry. I am going to add this pink label over here to mark my therapy and to get some of that pink color on this side of the spread because I do like balance. And then I felt like there was not enough black on the left side of the page either, seeing as it was mostly just on the right side of the page. So I'm taking this habit tracker, which I don't need since I already made my own habit tracker, and I am cutting out the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday portion of it, and I am going to add that to my sidebar so it can just be used as my mood tracker, and that works perfectly fine enough for me. I add a few hearts around the spread just because I just wanted to get a little bit more of that bright yellow, and I do like how it is starting to come together. However, it just still feels a little bit like too much with that bright yellow washi, but I still don't fix it at this point. Here I am making a weekend banner. I know, it's been a while since I've like made my own. Well, not a while, but I kind of, when I started doing this dashboard layout thing, I kind of forgot about my weekend banners, which is fine, I like to keep things fresh anyways. But on this specific weekend banner, I thought it would be kind of cool to make it look like milk was spilling out of this straw. So that was like the goal there. And now I'm just going to put mood over here in that same kind of like spilled milk font. And yeah, I think it helps bring it together. And that's the completed spread. I'm just going to write in it like so, like that. As you can see, I took the washi off, the yellow washi, and I just feel like it is cleaner this way. It looks more fresh and not as clustered. I am happy with how it looks, to be honest. I did put in my, what are those called? My to-dos, as well as my weather. And right now I'm just marking the days that I want to complete the to-dos that I have right now. Of course, the list is going to get bigger as the days go on. I do have quite a few stickers left. As you can see, these are all the stickers that I have left, which is okay. I love having stickers left. In fact, I plan on having stickers left just so I can do my weekly section, or excuse me, my daily section. As you can see here, that was last week's daily section. And now for this week, I am going to use those stickers. But that is basically it, you guys. If you like the video, feel free to like the video. If you dislike the video, feel free to leave a dislike. It's whatever, bro. I hope you guys remember to stay safe and stay creative. Bye.